Hi.
Before I get started with the actual written speech, I want to make a couple of comments. I want to thank Kevin for giving me the opportunity to speak. Back in the day, I used to be a champion speaker in high school and college, but I haven't spoken in public in 30 years, so bear with me. I do want to correct one thing that Kevin said about rights. He said the rights that we're fighting for were given to us by the Constitution. That's not exactly right. Those rights are inalienable rights given to us by God. They have special jammers that they block the Department of Homeland Security cameras. That's why these are on. You're wondering about the funky rock and roll shirt, the Ramon shirt. The reason I have that on is, number one, they're the greatest American rock and roll band. But number two, the guitar player, Johnny Ramone, who passed away from cancer, was a huge Reagan Republican. Like me, you're probably at your boiling point over the way the media and healthcare reform fanatics have painted us, because we don't want any more government intrusion into our lives or our pockets. We've been called everything from angry mobs to racists to Nazis. And if we also happen to support Second Amendment rights, then we're called gun nuts, who are likely to shoot anyone who doesn't agree with us. Okay, I'll admit I've seen some shouting at these rallies. But let me ask you a question. What are you inclined to do when you're speaking to someone and it's obvious they can't hear you? You speak louder, that's right. And I think we all know that there are a bunch of Congress critters and senators, including a senator representing the state, who has made it abundantly clear they aren't hearing a word we say.
Nope.
They will. I'll also admit I've seen some anger at these gatherings. Again, there's a very obvious explanation for that behavior. When someone keeps chanting the same shop-worn lies, like a New Age mantra at you, you tend to get angry.
Yeah.
Telling us the same weary falsehoods over and over implies that we're nothing more than little children. That we could be shooed away with some type of fantasy about Robin Hood or Santa Claus giving us what we need. Well, today, I want to address three of the biggest lies that the health reform crowd is repeating over and over again. And there's another fact that I want to talk about that many people on either side of this debate are willing to discuss, but it's really the most important issue of all. Okay, I'll start with number one. It's called the single-payer lie. How many of you have heard this? If you like your current health care plan, you'll get to keep it.
Yeah.
Like so many of the claims about the House bill, this one consists of a micro-thin veneer of truth covering a huge lie. Regarding grandfathering health insurance plans into the new bill, page 16 tells us that insurance companies offering individual plans, well, they can't sign up any new enrollees for their existing plans.
That's right.
The bill goes into effect.
Yeah.
They can only sign up people according to the government standards.
Yep.
I did. That's where I got this from. That's not, they talk about choice, but now they've just ripped the choice for the insurance plans to offer you.
Yep.
Remember, when a liberal says choice, they usually mean no choice unless it's abortion and then you can kill a baby. On page 17, we're told that the employer-provided plans must offer at minimum the same plans with the same benefit package the government option offers. Think about it. Why would an employer offer more benefits on top of what the government mandates even if it costs more? They won't. Which means the employer-provided plan will end up being the same as the government option.
That's right.
It's not worth the trouble. They'll just pay the 8% penalty and they'll shut you out the door into the government option.
Yeah.
Finally, on page 19, we discover that if you're buying your own insurance now, and I'm sure that some of you are, that insurer must become part of what they call the exchange. Which, just like with the employer-provided coverage, means all the plans will be the same. And since the government will be able to offer its plans for less because they don't have to make a profit, people will drop their individual plans and jump onto the government gravy train.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.